job board was accounting for less than 3% of our hires, but we were getting over 10,000 resumes a year. And the relevancy of the resumes was very low to what we were recruiting for. And I started to realize that the 200 engineers who reside in our building seemed to keep telling me that they had a friend. And so when I started to look into it more, I realized that of our 800 employees, over 500 of them had LinkedIn profiles. And why weren't we using LinkedIn?
We are looking for unique fits, and LinkedIn has really helped us with that and helped us target our audience and get successful candidates in the pipeline.
When you're building a progressive company dealing in new technology and so on and so forth, you tend to hire people into a company that are progressive and ideas people and, you know, a little rogue. The thing is, we really need to hire the best people in the world.
We started with leadership, and we ensured that all managers across the board, all the way up to VP, had a LinkedIn profile. It was 100% completed, and that really reinforced to recruiters the importance of using this tool. The next step was to identify change champions, so recruiters that would speak to the successes that they were having with Recruiter, and we publicized best practices. Our hiring managers fully supported the use of LinkedIn. They recognized the importance of it, and they reinforced our recruiters to use this amazing tool.
The number of resumes we get has decreased, but the relevancy of the resumes have gone up by about 70 to 75%. And we now use an agency for less than 1% of our hires.
27% of people that I hire, I can, through my applicant tracking system, I can tell they literally applied through LinkedIn. Another 23% of my hires are through referral networks that came from an email through LinkedIn. Now I'm talking about upwards of 50% of my conversations that are just documented are through LinkedIn.
We have 50 recruiter seats and 150 job postings that are highly, highly sought after by our recruitment team. We get a lot of response to our job postings on LinkedIn.
Recruiters are now at the table. Now decisions aren't made without our input. Now we're thought as thought leaders in terms of what works from a cultural perspective. Now we get emails from the CEO saying, hey, do you think you could speak to this person? And we need to be able to speak at that level. So what's turned into what may have been early on sort of transactional helping and backing up our customers has turned into really being at the table, partnering up with hiring managers, and using a tool to facilitate what has always been the most important fundamental thing, which is building relationships.